cherish,
to respect,
to respect,
protect,
to respect, to protect,
to comfort,
to comfort,
to share with, to have patience and understanding with,
to have patience and understanding with,
to grow with, and to learn from you, Corrie,
and to learn from you, Corrie,
for as long as I shall live.
for as long as I shall live.
I also promise
I also promise
to be your best friend.
to be your best friend.
Corrie, will you in turn make these promises? I promise to love, to cherish, to respect, to protect, to comfort, to share with, to have patience and understanding with, to grow with and to learn from you, James, for as long as I shall live. I also promise to be your best friend. At this time, may I have the rings, please? James, if you will be kind enough to place the ring on the third finger of the left hand, and this ring here, this exchange of rings, is a symbol of the mutual commitment you have made to one another. James, if you will be kind enough to recite these words. Let this ring symbolize the mutual respect, integrity, faithfulness, and love, which is the basis of strength in our relationship. Let this ring withstand the years of life. As we do. Let this ring remind you of our commitment. To always communicate openly. And to always try to understand one another. But most of all, Corrie, let this ring remind you of me. And the love that I have for you. Corrie, do you accept this enchantment of the sage?
Yes, I do.
All right, Corrie, will you place this ring on? Please join your hands together. Corrie, let this ring symbolize the mutual respect. Integrity, faithfulness, and love, which is the basis of strength in our relationship. Let this ring withstand the years of life as we do. Let this ring remind you of our commitment to communicate openly and always try to understand one another. But most of all, Jim, let this ring remind you of me and the love that I have for you. Please hold your hands together. To James and Corrie, who have come here to pledge their love and join their lives, our wish is that theirs may always be a shared adventure, rich with moments of serenity as well as successes that lift, marked by a sense of personal freedom as well as mutual responsibility. May they find in each other companionship as well as love, understanding as well as compassion, and perhaps most importantly, challenge as well as agreement. And above all, may they find an ever richer meaning and joy in the high adventure of lifelong loving and learning together. Jim and Corrie, this is our wish and our prayer for you. And now, by the power invested in me by the state of New York, I most happily pronounce you husband and wife. The blessings of love and life are yours now and forever. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Mr. and Mrs. James Goller.